Hello everyone, welcome back to Mars Explorer Hub, and today we begin a journey so massive, so ancient, and so unbelievably deep that it stretches far beyond the limits of ordinary exploration. Because Mars is not just a red planet hanging silently in space, it is a frozen universe of secrets, a cosmic library where every grain of dust is a page of history, every canyon is a chapter carved by time, every crater is a signature of destruction, and every whisper of wind is a reminder of a world that once breathed, moved, flowed, erupted, collapsed, and transformed in ways far more dramatic than anything Earth has ever experienced. When you look at Mars today, you see a cold, dead, lonely desert. But billions of years ago, it was warm, wet, dynamic, and alive with climate systems, raging oceans, powerful rivers, towering volcanoes, rolling thunderstorms, thick atmosphere, and possibly even tiny microbial forms that may have lived beneath its lakes and deltas. And as we begin this extended, ultra-deep, 2-hour, documentary-style journey, we are not just exploring a planet, we are uncovering a timeline that spans more than 4 billion years, starting from the chaotic moments when baby Mars was bombarded by asteroids, heated by internal magma, cracked by global impacts, cooled by spreading crust, reshaped by violent eruptions, and sculpted by flowing water that carved landscapes stretching hundreds of kilometers across. Water so abundant that oceans nearly 1/3 the size of Earth's Atlantic may have existed on its northern plains. And then, as millions of years rolled by, the magnetic field of Mars began to weaken, a catastrophic event that allowed solar radiation to strip away its atmosphere atom by atom, thinning it until global temperatures collapsed, rivers dried up, oceans evaporated, dust storms replaced rainstorms, and Mars transformed from a world of blue horizons to a world of red dust. A transformation so dramatic and so tragic that scientists still call it one of the greatest planetary mysteries in the entire solar system. As we explore Jezero Crater, we find ancient river deltas frozen in time, preserved so perfectly that they still show the branching arms of streams that once flowed with life-friendly water, carrying minerals and sediments that today hold priceless clues about whether Mars ever hosted biology. Deeper inside Gale Crater, the Curiosity rover uncovered organic molecules, sulfur compounds, and clay minerals, materials that on Earth are directly associated with life, raising the possibility that Mars may never have been empty or lifeless after all. As we travel across the vast Martian surface, we encounter planet-wide dust storms, colossal red hurricanes that can blanket the entire planet for weeks, darkening the sky, shutting down solar panels, burying entire landscapes, and turning Mars into a world of shifting shadows and howling winds. And then we travel to Olympus Mons, a volcano so gigantic, so towering, so unbelievably massive that it stands nearly 3 times taller than Mount Everest and covers an area the size of a small country, a volcano whose lava once flowed in rivers of fire, shaping the Martian terrain into waves of basaltic plains. Next, we descend into Valles Marineris, the largest canyon in the solar system, so deep that if you stood at the top, clouds might form below your feet, so long that it stretches across 1/5 of the entire planet, and so geologically rich that its walls contain layer after layer of ancient history stacked like a cosmic textbook. Deeper underground, we encounter lava tubes, natural tunnels formed by ancient volcanic flows, so huge they could house entire human cities, protected from radiation, storms, and deadly cold nights, making them one of the most promising locations for future Martian colonies. And as we move into the future, we explore humanity's grand plans to reach and settle Mars, SpaceX's Starship missions preparing to send humans within the next decade, NASA's Artemis program building the technology needed for deep space habitats, radiation-shielded bases designed to survive the harsh environment, hydrogen extraction systems that can pull water from frozen soils, AI-supported robotic crews that will construct living spaces long before the first humans arrive. Massive domed greenhouses where plants will grow under artificial light. Oxygen factories that convert carbon dioxide into breathable air. And underground research stations where astronauts will study Mars not as visitors, but as residents. And as we push even further into the dream, we explore the idea of terraforming, warming the planet by releasing stored CO2, building space mirrors to heat the poles, creating artificial magnetic shields to protect the atmosphere, engineering genetically modified plants that can survive on Mars, melting the frozen soil to form lakes again, thickening the air to trap heat, and slowly turning Mars into a world where humans can walk without a spacesuit, breathe without tanks, and live under a sky that is no longer pink and dusty, but blue and warm. We imagine children born on Mars, schools built inside transparent domes, forests planted in craters, lakes glimmering where deserts once lay, and entire cities glowing softly beneath the stars as humanity becomes a multi-planet species. And as we reach the end of this massive journey, we realize that Mars is not just a world. It is a challenge, a mystery, a dream, a mirror of what Earth once was and what humanity may someday become. And Mars Explorer Hub is here to guide you through every discovery, every mission, every breakthrough, and every future step on this incredible red world. Because Mars may be silent now, but one day, because of us, it will speak again.